Okay, so here's part 2 of my Sunday morning setup video. So this is just about the upstairs. So as I'm sure most of you know already, this is a soundboard here. We usually Rob or Elizabeth puts the order there, which is nice, and then there's some felt here just to keep dust away. The power switch is in a bit of a weird place if you're not familiar. So it's right on the back. Put your fingers under here, over about, I don't know, a quarter of the board. Push in, and then the board should boot up over here. And I usually don't wait, so I walk over here, and then there's 2 power bars under this rack. So we need to turn both of those on. So 1, and then the other one's over here. 2, okay. And then the last thing is the amp right here. And so this is the main amp for the speaker up there. If you want the speakers kind of around the church and the kitchen and some of the other rooms, then you turn this one on. I think that they often leave it off while we're practicing and just turn it on right before the service. The hearing assist people still manually turn off. I would actually just leave it on because I'm pretty sure I plugged it into those power bars over there. Well, here, let's just test that while I'm doing my official video. So we'll turn those off. And yes, indeed, it goes off. So there's no need to turn that on and off before. It used to be independent, but I did indeed switch that. So there we go. Now let's go back to the board. So it's booted up. So this says administrator right here, but it often says guest. So I think everyone in this video will be an administrator. Anyway, to change it, you go setup, and then there's guest if you want guest, right? I want administrator. So I'm just pushing the enter button down here. So I can go down, which gets me to administrator, then enter, and then I would just type in my password here. And we hit OK. Okay, so now we're logged on. So now if I just hit the home button, see the home button right here? So we hit that, we get back to the main, and then this is still on the meeting house from before. So what you do is to change the scene memory, you can just click on that number 3. There's only 3 of them. And if now that that's highlighted, if I take this wheel and I just move it over to, there we go. So now it says number 1, I push enter. It says, are you sure you want to recall scene memory number 1? And I say yes, and then ba-boom, ba-bing, now we got Sunday in here, and all my faders moved up. So that's the main setup up here. Yeah, happy practicing. Bye for now.